Alrighty guys, I don't know what the deal is with me today, but I took a nap. When I got out of work, I was absolutely freezing. I'm still freezing, so I'm going to not make a very long video here. The other day I did get these two tested and dialed in. I got them set a little bit on the rich side, but I got to get them drained of fluids and blowed off, boxed up and shipped out. Same with that 372. I'll probably do that tomorrow when I get out of work. I think today I'm gonna try to stay warm. But I got some race results from the race on the other day. Now I don't know all the details, but I got sent the timesheets, and I'll see if I can get my U-Cut editor to seed the pictures of the times, and that way you guys can see it. But Nate Blakesley, he's been running stickers. He ran it out in Idaho. He put it in first place in Idaho, and Spartansburg, PA, I think is where it was raced. Next, I believe he was running 3/8 on it. I don't think there's any chain rules. I think he did up a chain for it. He must have done up a pretty good chain for it. And he must have had one good execution of his runs, because he did it again. He put stickers in first place, which makes me feel good. You guys have always liked stickers. It's still my saw. He's just borrowing it. I don't think I could ever sell that saw. It's one of my favorites. I like seeing it in the races, and I can't get to all the races, so I believe he's going to be running it at Sawfest too if it don't blow up. That saw has only got maybe 35 thousandths of ring support, so it's running great until it won't, and then we'll have to go back into it and sort it all out again. But yeah, so Nate put stickers in first again, which is awesome. And then I built Nate a 492 Shendaiowa that I think I showed on the channel, and his buddy ran that, and from the way it sounds, he put that in second place. So stickers in the 492 were put into the first and second place spot. I have to look at the chart. I don't know what the third place saw was, but Nathan, he put a 4910. I built him, and he did his own, first time ever doing his own chain, and he put that, I think he said, in fifth place. I think Bodie did really good too. I think Bodie got fourth place. I think there was only 3/100ths of a second's difference between his run and Nathan's run. Nathan was over geared. He should have had an 8-pin on it. He had a 9. But I think that was the second time he's ever raced. So for him to put it in fifth place is pretty good. I heard Smitty did really good, and I think Jody got 7th place with one of my experimental 4910s. I'm not sure what happened there, but 7th is still pretty good. I think there was 22 racers on there, so that's pretty good. I consider good anything in the top 10. That's you know, and even top 15 is great. And the type of races they were doing, the saw was sitting on the ground, and they had to start them. And my builds aren't the nicest for that, because typically I've got compression releases bypassed, and my saws have compression jacked to the moon on them normally. So sticker thumps over very hard. I know Nathan's saw thumps over hard. I think Nathan's is in the 230 range for compression. But after that, I believe Freeman ran stickers in the 4 cube and put stickers in second place in the 4 cube as well. I think Nate ran a 365 and I think he took first in 4 cube. And then I had my 461 there, and I think Nathan had, I think he said he bumped the chain brake or something. Nathan ran his 4910 in the 4 cube as well, but he did not time because his chain snapped in half on him, so he didn't get to complete the race, which sometimes that happens. Probably with that 9-pin, coming out and spooling up and touching, probably shell shocks the chain pretty hard. But he did place, I think he said 5th with the 661. So super thrilled with the results. Kudos to those guys that do that type of racing. I'm not a racer. I could have the fastest saw in the world and the fastest chain in the world, and I could be running it, and that saw would probably not do very well, because I'm especially that style. I've never raced where you start them on the ground, and it looks like it takes some practice. You could really see the seasoned guys when you rip them. I didn't get any footage sent to me. I think Smitty's got some footage of it, but I don't know. That'll probably be on his channel. But I just thought you guys would want to know where the saws did and how they did. I'm super thrilled. I've always said it. There's something about stickers. That saw is pretty cool. I'm trying to get his brother here. I mean, stickers doesn't really put up massive power. Stickers best pull was 6.4, and it had several pulls at 6.2. My 492 Shin, wherever that's at, it's under the bench over there. My 492 Shin has the same experimental port work. In fact, my first Shin, when I ruined that cylinder, I had to go in it and revamp some things. I did some things, and it turned out so well that inspired my stickers build. And then the Shin and stickers, if I'm running them testing wood with the same switching bars and chains, they're within a couple hundredths of a second from each other, and so I did some testing, and this is beating my Shin. So I think I might, but I will say this: I think stickers can out torque this saw. So on 3/8, it might be a different racing 3/8 chain. It might be a different story. But trying to get this built, dialed in, and already. I'd like to race this at Sawfest. I'll lose badly, but I think I'm gonna run this, my other orange one with a 16-inch bar 3/8 on it, and then I think I'll probably bring my 550 in the Shin, and yeah, and then my 400. I'm probably gonna race 2-3 saws tops, just spread them out through the classes, because I'm gonna lose anyway. It doesn't matter. I more or less want to go there to get away, get my mind off things around here, and I want to go and see people that I haven't got to see in almost 3 years. So it'll be good to see the old gang again after the race. Hopefully sit around the campfire, enjoy a few beverages, and just hang out with the guys. But I'll seed those pictures in if I can get my app to cooperate, and yeah, so that's the race results. The racers were able to put first, second, 5th, and 7th in the 3 cube, and then second on the 4 cube, and then 5th on the big class there, where the 661 ran. Yeah, yeah. You probably see all the. I've been testing chains and all sorts of stuff. I like the way this feels with just the stock out of the box 23 RS. I'm probably gonna stick with that. I've got some other ones that might be a touch faster that I've hand filed up, but they're a little. I think I need to sharpen it a couple more times to get the rakers back close to where it's got the feel of a 23. If I'm racing, I don't like a grabby chain. I like how smooth these are. Anything I can do to help smooth my cuts up for the transitions it's better for me. So sometimes a smoother chain I'm actually faster on than I am with a faster cutting chain. But that, and it's easier to keep the saw, you know, how hard I'm pushing on it or whatever. It's easier to keep the saw in the sweet spot where I want it. So I'm super rusty, but yeah, I'm totally thrilled. I gotta make some videos here on some other stuff that was shipped in. I'm not gonna include that in this video, but I think just got up from my power nap. I think I'm gonna muster up something to eat, and then I don't know if I can't sleep later tonight. I think I'm gonna come out here and do some cleaning up and work on getting these things drained and boxed up or something. But I still got a lot more testing to do with this one, and I think possibly maybe I need to throw a 3/8 rim on the shin and run the shin against the one that's got the 3/8 on it and do some testing there, because maybe I'll just race these two. Maybe I'll keep a 3/8 on this one and use this one for the 3 cube and use this one for the 4 cube, and then run my 400 in the rest of them. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I you know, let me know what you guys think of stickers and how it's doing. And this saw has the same, it's almost identical uppers as stickers does, and it runs really good. And this other one's got super crazy wide ports and stuff, but I've got it running pretty respectable, I think, right now. I still got some bugs to work out of it, and I was thinking about popping the card back off. As hard as it's wanting to spool, I'm thinking I might need to try to get that card to flow a little bit more. I might see if I can thin the shafts up, get an extra. It's already got thin shafts, but I'm thinking about super thinning the shafts and see if I can get an extra 10-20 more % flow through the carburetor. Because October's coming up fast, and if all else fails, I'll just race Old Reliable there, and then I'll just switch out my rim sprocket at the event, and switch out bar and chain. But, I got to move a few things. I want to buy a couple brand new chains, so I got them for Sawfest. I was thinking about switching over to an 18 3/8 just so I don't. I think it's 4 cubes gonna be 14-inch wood, 16-inch bar. Sometimes I get a little excited, and a lot of times I don't take my spikes off for racing because it's bit me in the butt before, but I'm just used to having spikes on them. But I have shortcut before in a race before and not had my bar come out, and that's bit me. My 500 did that to me one time. I had too short a bar on it. When I did the upcut, it pushed me back far enough where I didn't cut my cookie off. But yeah, so there's the race results. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna call it a night out here, so I've blibber blabbered on here enough. But for those that ran my saws, thank you for even taking the time to run them. I appreciate it, and hopefully you enjoyed running them. So thank you guys a lot. You guys have a good one.